Imagine for a moment that your body is not just a physical entity, but a field of energy vibrating at a certain frequency. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, and every belief you hold is shaping that energy field. Science has already confirmed that our thoughts have power, that our emotions send chemical signals throughout our body, and that what we focus on expands. So why is it that we have been conditioned to believe that healing is something that only happens externally? Why have we been taught to rely so heavily on substances outside of ourselves to restore balance within? The human body is the most advanced technology ever created. Every single second, trillions of chemical reactions take place within you, guided by intelligence far beyond what any medical textbook can explain. This intelligence does not require a pill or an external intervention to do its job. It only requires coherence. When you are in a state of harmony, mentally, emotionally, and physically, your body naturally moves toward health. But when you are in a state of stress, fear, or limitation, your body moves toward disease. This is not philosophy. This is science. The energy you broadcast determines the reality you experience. Most people live by the same emotions every single day: stress, worry, frustration, resentment. And every one of these emotions triggers a cascade of stress chemicals in the body. The longer you stay in those states, the more your body believes it is under constant threat, and it adapts accordingly. Your heart rate changes, your digestion slows down, your immune system weakens. If you stay in stress long enough, the body starts breaking down, and eventually, we call this disease. But what happens when you shift your inner world? When you decide, consciously, to break free from the same emotions that have been keeping you in the same state of being? The moment you make a decision to elevate your emotional state, to move from fear to gratitude, from stress to joy, you change the chemistry of your body. Your brain begins to release different chemicals, and your cells receive new instructions. You are no longer living in the past. You are sending new signals to your genes, activating the ones that promote health and shutting off the ones that create disease. The placebo effect has been widely studied, yet few truly understand its implications. People given sugar pills have healed from conditions ranging from depression to cancer, simply because they believed they were taking a powerful medicine. What does this tell us? That the mind alone has the power to create a biochemical response that mirrors the effects of actual medication. If the body can heal simply through belief, what else is possible? What if you could train yourself to generate the same healing responses at will, without the need for a pill, an injection, or an external source? This is not about blind faith. It is about stepping into the role of the creator of your life. It is about understanding that you are not separate from the intelligence that keeps your heart beating and your wounds healing. You are connected to it, and you have the ability to direct it. The first step is awareness, becoming conscious of the thoughts you think, the emotions you feel, and the stories you tell yourself. If you are constantly reaffirming your limitations, reinforcing old traumas, and reliving past experiences, you are programming your body for the same future. But the moment you make a new choice, to think greater than you feel, to feel gratitude before the healing occurs, to embody the energy of wholeness now, you begin a new process of creation. Healing is not something that happens outside of you. It is something you participate in. Your thoughts are electric. Your emotions are magnetic. And together, they create the field that shapes your reality. If you are living in a state of elevated emotion, love, joy, appreciation, you are signaling your body that all is well. You are no longer in survival mode. Your immune system strengthens, your cells regenerate, your body moves toward homeostasis. And the best part? You do not need permission from anyone to do this. You do not need an external source to validate your power. The only thing required is your willingness to step beyond the known, to break free from the familiar, and to open yourself to the possibility that you are far more powerful than you have been led to believe. When you begin to practice stillness, when you take time each day to tune into your inner world, you shift from survival to creation. You move from being a victim of circumstance to a conscious participant in your healing. The breath alone is a powerful tool. When used with intention, it can change your state in moments. Deep, conscious breathing signals the body that it is safe, allowing the nervous system to shift from stress mode to healing mode. Meditation, visualization, and gratitude are not just feel-good practices. They are biological interventions that rewire your brain, change your biochemistry, and restore balance in your body. Your body is not broken. It has simply been responding to the patterns, emotions, and thoughts that have been dominant in your life. But the moment you decide to break the pattern, to introduce a new signal, to elevate your energy, you give your body a new set of instructions. Healing is not about waiting for something to happen. It is about becoming the version of you that is already whole. It is about stepping into the reality where healing has already taken place and living from that state now. And when you do that, your body has no choice but to follow. You are not at the mercy of your genes. You are not at the mercy of your past. You are not even at the mercy of a diagnosis. Your body is a reflection of your internal world. And when you change that world, the outer must change as well. This is not wishful thinking. This is the foundation of how reality works. The challenge is not in the ability to heal. It is in the willingness to believe that you can. The moment you shift your belief, the moment you take back your power, healing is not only possible, it is inevitable.